Hi, my name's Garza, and I want to tell you how God changed my life.
I was raised in a Catholic church growing up. Me and my parents, we would always go to church on Wednesdays and Sundays. I got put in the youth group as a leader and started helping with the kids there. Once I graduated high school, I moved out on my own to go to college. Started hanging out with friends at parties. I remember one weekend, me and my friends decided to throw a party. I remember getting so drunk that I couldn't even stand. That weekend was what started it all. I became an alcoholic.
So now my drinking became a routine thing, from weekends to every day to every chance I got.
So I had a friend back home named Cord, and he would always call me, bothering me about wanting to go to church with him, telling me about Jesus. But at that point, I really didn't want to hear it. One weekend I decided to visit my family, and Cord invited me to church. So that night I decided to go. He started asking me how I've been, what my life had looked like, and immediately I broke into tears and told him that I had a drinking problem. That night would change my life. That night I decided to accept Christ as my Savior. So I found a church and I got plugged in. I started helping with the youth, and that's when God really started to use me. So a year later, God placed a girl in my path through Facebook. We would send each other prayer requests and pray for each other and send encouragement. 3 years later, she would eventually become my wife. And everything was great, but I had something that I kept from her. I was addicted to pornography. I remember one night she had caught me, and I couldn't deny it. She got so upset, and I remember just wanting to let it go, get rid of it. And so we prayed together, and that night God delivered me from my addiction to pornography.
Since then, God has allowed me opportunities to preach and teach at my church and different places.
If God hadn't come in my life, I don't know where I'd be right now. So now what I try and do is I try and share with everyone about God's love.